Yahweh also will roar from Zion. Yahweh also will roar from Zion. And this is key also to understand that this happens at the end times through the last. Because the first, Yahushua, came as the lamb. The second, the last, comes as the lion. So Yahweh also will roar from Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. Yahushua the first is the word. Yahushua is the word, as we just saw that his name is the word of Yahweh. The last is his voice. So the first is the word, the last is his voice. The first is the arm, the last is the hand. The first is the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, the last is the Melech Gadol, the great king. So that's why the first came as a lamb to pay for our sins through his sacrifice, and the last comes as a lion to judge those who are Yahushua's enemies, as he was also prophesied in Psalm 110 when Yahweh said to Messiah, his son, sit at my right hand until I put your enemies as your footstool. So that happens in Revelation 12 when Satan falls to the earth, which is Yahweh's footstool. And then later, when it comes to humans who have served Satan, who will fall during the war that we are reading right here. So multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. The sun and moon will grow dark. As I was saying, the sun and moon will grow dark during the sixth seal, which is when the day of Yahweh begins. So we see here how it says, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision, the sun and moon will grow dark. The war would happen 3 years after, well, 4 years after the sixth seal, So after it, 4 years, and the war in Armageddon will happen. Remember that to Yahweh 1 day is as 1,000 years to humans. So the day of Yahweh will last 8,000 years. Of those 1,000 years, the first 4 years, which is pretty much like seconds, is when the harvest will happen and the war that we are reading. So the sun and moon will grow dark and the stars will diminish their brightness. Yahweh also will roar from Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. The heavens and earth will shake. Yahweh said, well, he's saying here and also in Haggai, that just like he did in the time of Noah when he shook the earth, now he will not only shake the earth but also the heavens, as we are seeing here. So just as Yahushua said that the Son of Man would come as in the days of Noah, so just like in the days of Noah, this time Noah would be the last, who will, through the doctrine, build an ark for the chosen few to enter and be saved during the shaking of the heavens and the earth. So Yahweh also will roar from Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, being that the last, both the lion and the voice. The heavens and earth will shake, but Yahweh will be a shelter for his people, confirming what I was saying, because Yahweh will be that ark in which the chosen few will enter through the doctrine of the two witnesses, which is the fact that Yahushua is the Messiah and no other. So the heavens and earth will shake, but Yahweh will be a shelter for his people and the strength of the children of Israel. Like I already said, and as it is written, of course, that we can do all things through Messiah who strengthens us. And just in case, it's in Philippians 4:13, where it says, I can do all things through Messiah who strengthens me. So Yahweh will be a shelter for his people and the strength of the children of Israel.